Oh, well, this is just a quick message to people my age about something that I think would benefit them at this time in their lives. It's a school of philosophy called Stoicism that began in ancient Greece. Although some of the most notable names came from ancient Rome, people like Epictetus, who wrote the Enchiridion, and Marcus Aurelius, who wrote the collection of books known as the Meditations. I think it would benefit them because it takes the onus off of other people and onto yourself. So rather than you trying to affect the world around you, you're working with what you can change, which is your own mind and your own outlook on the world. It basically, one of the core tenets is that the thing itself doesn't matter, but your reaction to it does. So if something bad happens, it's only bad because of how you react to it. If you react to it in a positive way and take the positive aspect out of it, then that's a positive thing that's happened for you. In the book Meditations, in book 5, on the first page of book 5, Marcus Aurelius says that, I'm paraphrasing, but he says that you should never be unhappy with yourself having to get up and go to work or go to school or for your purpose, to get up for your purpose, because you should be happy that you have a purpose rather than being upset that you have to fulfill it. And that made sense to me, and that kind of clicked with me in my head, and it made me change my outlook a bit. And it's not as easy to, it's obviously not easy to just immediately take that on board, but if you gradually try and change it, then if you gradually try and change your opinion on that aspect of the world, then you'll see an improvement in your performance, because you'll no longer be tied down with the feeling of woe is me, I can't believe this is happening to me. It's kind of similar to what Jordan Peterson says, all about personal responsibility and changing what you can change in your own self, rather than trying to control everybody else around you. It's less Platonistic and more Aristotelian. And whether it be, I've seen some examples nowadays of why this is needed, and whether it be the idiots in the alt-right blaming the Jews for all their problems, or the SJWs blaming white men for all their problems. Both of those groups of people, all they're doing is looking for somebody else to blame for something that basically, it comes down to, it's their fault that they haven't done what they wanted to do with their life, but they need to have some sort of fallback where it can't be their fault. It has to be someone else doing it. Or even it could be something less mundane than that. More mundane than that, sorry. It could be even just somebody complaining about having to get up and go to school, or having to do their schoolwork. Everybody has to do it. So you may as well take the positive aspect of it and deal with that, rather than blaming it on other people, or blaming it on the teacher, blaming it on the work's too hard, I can't do it. You should always look for the positive aspect out of it, and you'll start to see a positive change and get what you want. Thank you.